why my mother started this program is because she ended up taking custody of my daughter because I was an at-risk youth who was lost in the system and really didn't have the skills to raise my daughter. So what my mother did was she took my daughter under her wing and several of my daughter's friends, and she created Pink Pearls. And what that program did for my daughter and her friends was every week they would meet in my mother's living room, and my mother would dress the tables and have them wearing little pink outfits and bows and have tea time. And they would sit down and talk about things that they were going through, you know, feelings of abandonment, feelings of, you know, whatever they were feeling. So for 20 years now, my mom has really been catering to these young women and helping them build their self-esteem and self-worth. And 4 years ago, when I started working for Tompkins Community Action and the Supportive Housing Unit, I started working with a lot of mothers who were homeless or coming out of recovery. And one thing I noticed was that their children were being neglected. Their children weren't learning certain skills that they needed to learn in order to be women in our community that were, you know, that were productive. So I said to my mom, listen, you need to bring Pink Pearls to Ithaca. We need, and this was 4 years ago. So here it is 4 years later, I'm now the deputy director, and I'm in a position where I can create programs and I don't have limitations from, you know, whoever. So she sat down with myself and she says, well, what do we need? What do they need? What's different